Hey, welcome back. My name is Alcidius, and welcome to the new series I'm making. It's sort of a shelf display update. I don't know what to call it yet, but I do know that this is a series I want to start doing. It's sort of like, to show off my display, the type of figures I own. Maybe you guys get to learn a little more about me, since I plan to stay here for a while. And hopefully I will learn more about you guys and what you guys like, and maybe that'll affect what I do in the future. I do plan some gaming content soon, moderately soon. I'm just trying to figure out what type of content I want to upload when it comes to games. But maybe you guys can let me know. Maybe you guys have some ideas of what you guys would like to see, and I'll try to see if I can make it possible. Most of it will definitely be through PS5. I do not have a PC or laptop. I'm more of a console gamer, so there's that out for you. But anyway, let's move on to this new series thingy. Starting off with the first shelf, this is my Spider-Man shelf. I guess the multiverse, the Spider-Verse shelf thingy. I don't really know what's going on with this one yet. I decided I wanted to put all the Spider-Man, except Black Cat and Venom for some reason, all the Spider-Man on this top shelf to see how many I could have. But after some time, I decided that some just didn't fit there, or they belong in other shelves. Like, for example, this is my Marvel versus Capcom shelf, and I know some characters don't belong there. They're just there because I was goofing off. Like the Spider-Man right there, the Maximum series that fits well with them. Then I have some back there that just kind of has like characters who are building like a weird teamish thing, but I'll get to that later. So yeah, these are the ones I have up there so far. I have no idea what they're doing. They're just up there. I'm still figuring most of these out, but as you can see, most of them are Marvel Legend. So they lack accessories with webs and whatnot. So I'm gonna have to custom make some for them to be displayed accordingly. Like the Sentinels back here. Sentinel ones, Miles and Peter. Right there. Love those two a lot. Then there's the Miles Morales Ultimate suit, or the Ultimate, I forget what it's called, the Advanced suit from Marvel Spider-Man 2. This is a different color palette for that suit, kind of like this one right here actually. And this is the Marvel Legends Ultimate Miles Morales from the mini comic book wave. Then up here I have another Marvel Spider-Man 2 suit, the Boricua suit for Miles Morales. Then on the right is the Tobey Maguire's symbiote suit from Spider-Man 3. Back there I got SH Figuarts Miles just doing his own thing. I still don't know. Like I said, I'm still figuring out what they're going to be doing right now. There's the Mayfix Peter Parker. Marvel Legends Black Cat right beside the Marvel Legends symbiote Peter from Marvel Spider-Man 2. This one is another Miles who's toppled over. I'll fix it later. There, oh, most of these are just falling over. That's the SH Figuarts Spider-Man on the left from No Way Home. SH Figuarts Tobey Maguire Spider-Man on the right. SH Figuarts Venom on the back right there. This is Revoltech Gwen. She's really cool. I have to figure out how to display her with these guys. But moving on down below, like I said, this is my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf. Some characters do not belong here, I am aware. But they just look pretty nice there. And I like the color schemes. They're all, looks pretty to the eye. I love it. But you can see there's the Mr. Fantastic from Marvel Legends. There's the Thanos that comes with the Psylocke 2-pack from the Gamerverse line, Marvel vs. Capcom. There's the Venom that comes with the Captain America in their 2-pack for the Gamerverse one. The Maximum series Deadpool. Some of these you've already seen photos of that I've gotten recently. I've been having so much fun with them. There's Silver Samurai and Psylocke right beside each other. This is the Marvel Legends Adam Warlock. I do plan on getting him a cloth cape or some sorts, but I'm not sure how I'm going to go about that yet. In the middle is the Revoltech Mickey. I don't know if many of you are aware of him, know him, but this is a rare grail of mine. I freaking love this guy. This guy is amazing. If you ever find him, I recommend you grab him. You will have endless amounts of fun and he is quite posable. I'm gonna make a little photo session with him in the future soon, but let me know what you guys think down below. Here we got the Marvel Legends Iron Man, right beside Marvel Legends Captain America. Now that Iron Man, I have no idea where I got him from. I just remember I got him one day, but you know, having him here, I don't remember if he's in Marvel. Oh yes, he is actually, but I don't know if it's that exact suit. I'll have to double check later. I already stated about the Marvel Legend Maximum Series Spider-Man here with the Maximum Series line, or the Marvel vs. Capcom line. I'm very sorry. There's the Maximum Series Hulk. So as you can see, I got all three of the Maximum Series so far. And then there is the Wolverine for the two-pack with Silver Samurai. I also do have some lights here for them, right in the background. It makes them look slightly better. I do know I have to get better lighting for these because, you know, every shelf needs to display their figures. But that is a work in progress. And then there's the AE86, I do believe. This is my girlfriend's. This is the one collectible she decided to get. She loves Initial D. That is her favorite anime. And what is mine? Well, we'll move on down and I'll let you guys know. Moving on to the anime shelf. This one is my favorite shelf. This is the one I always keep changing because I have no idea how exactly I want this one to be displayed. Like, I do have an idea to kind of have them separated in different shelves according to their different anime. So like the shelf for the My Hero collection, that's gonna keep growing eventually. One for Revoltech One Punch Man series when they start coming out. One for the One Piece for the Kaiju number 8. I did just start collecting this line. And I have not seen the anime, but dang, I gotta say, this figure is amazing. It makes me want to start watching this, so I will. And you know, I've seen most of the animes on here. I've seen Dragon Ball growing up. You know, Demon Slayer is amazing. My Hero, amazing. One Piece, another One Piece line. Fun fact, I collect those figures because I like them, except the Zoro one. I cannot stand that SH Figuarts Zoro back there. I really don't want him anymore. But I just have him there for now. But anyway, I collect them because I like them a lot. I like the looks and I like the goofy scenarios I can make. But I don't like the anime. I cannot stand One Piece. I dropped it like about maybe 200 episodes in. It's not my cup of tea, honestly. But I will keep collecting their figures. And if anyone tells you can't collect a figure because you haven't seen the show or anime, they are wrong. Figures are figures. They are just more enjoyable when you have context of who they are and what they're based off of. It makes it, you know, for maximum enjoyment. And, you know, there's the Naruto line. I have never seen Naruto. I might start soon. My girlfriend keeps telling me it's one of the greatest anime she's seen. So I might have to take her up on that. There is the My Hero characters right there. My favorite line so far. I freaking love those. These guys are amazing. Ochako is on the way. I do plan to get Dabi, Toga, and Shigaraki. Maybe a little closer to the release date if I can. There's the Demon Slayers and Akaza. This line is alright. I'm not a big fan of the articulation on the Demon Slayers. I am planning to order their cloth goods though, so maybe the articulation is slightly better. Or their look aesthetic anyway. Revoltech Saitama. Love this guy. Really love him. Yeah, I am having a bit of QC issues with him now, but it's not that bad. I mean, I mostly have him displayed anyway. I've been waiting to go all out when Genos gets here, but he's taking his sweet time getting here. But I'll make a video on them both soon. Then there's the Daima Dragon Ball series, which I haven't seen, but I do love their figures. They're very articulated. They look nice, the sculpting, the painting, everything. I do have to make a posing session with this Goku. I got him, and I forgot to upload anything about him. But maybe that in the future. Then back there we have Gojo. We have another Goku. I think that's the Saiyan raised on Earth. I don't remember. There's the SHF Gojo. I like him. I just wish he had more accessories. So I just kind of keep him back there for a bit. Oral farming. The SH Figuarts Frieza. This is the old one. I love him. I would like to have him displayed fighting with Goku, but there's limited space. I tried it before and it just doesn't fit all of the anime characters I have right now. There is Sword Man, Katana Man. Katana Man? I don't forgot his name. But from the Chainsaw Man series. I have begun watching that one recently. So far it's really good. I do plan on getting Denji. I really like him. This guy is actually the second collectible my girlfriend got. Well, I got it for her. She likes Killua. She started watching Hunter x Hunter and really likes this kid, so I got it for her, and she displayed it with the rest of my figures, which I think is really cute, really nice. So, I know I spent a lot of time on this one, but this is my favorite shelf. A little biased on these anime figures. But, fun fact, my favorite anime isn't on here. My favorite anime is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I am a JoJo's fan. And the only collectible I have is Jotaro from the Super Action Statue line. They go more for a manga based look, which I think is really great. The only reason I haven't collected more is I really don't like the articulation. And I get it. JoJo characters aren't meant to be moving like a Spider-Man figure or like Deku or, Saitama. But I do like, to have those options there anyway. I mean, some of them do feel limited, like they can barely even sit down or have jumping poses. Or, I wish there was better articulation so I can hit the poses that they hit more accurately, So this one I got when I was very young, and that was the last one I ever did get. I did plan on getting Star Platinum with him, but I don't like the fact that Star Platinum was the $50 he was with the amount of accessories he came with. I like to sometimes have my price justified for what I'm getting. You can see there's manga. I plan on getting more of that. That is my favorite anime. And I do plan on starting collecting. Hopefully the SH Figuarts line would do good, which I have pre-ordered 2 of them. Hopefully that line is great. From the pictures, the faces are a bit iffy because they went more for an anime look. But if the articulation can make up for that, I am all in for that. But I'll keep an eye on that one, and hopefully she gets to show off greatness to the rest of you. Moving on down below, there are the Spider-Man and Marvel villains. You can see I don't have that many. I really don't have that many villains on for Marvel. Because most of them are Marvel Legends, some of them are just really hard to get. But I will try my hardest to get more, so I can display them here. So far, I have this guy, which is the Superior Spider-Man. This is from when Otto took over Spider-Man's body and donned the suit temporarily. I did lose his arms. This is one of my first figures as well, along with that Jotaro. And I lost his arms. And it's a little sad, but he's still quite a great figure. I like the way I can display him. It's really cool. Here we have another Superior Spider-Man. This is the one that most people are used to seeing. Toppled over a bit. I'll have to fix him later. So then this is from the 85th anniversary, I do believe, that came out last year. What was that this year? I think it was last year. This is the Marvel Legends Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. I do like this one. The arms are a pain to pose, I do have to admit. But I make it work. There's the Marvel Legends Venom from the Gamerverse line. This guy is a beast and one of my favorite giant figures. This guy is articulated as hell, and his sculpting and everything on it is just so cool. I freaking love that guy. That might be my favorite Venom so far. That one or the Marvel Legends Marvel vs. Capcom one up there. This is the No Way Home Green Goblin from Marvel Legends. He does have his glider, which I have right there, but he keeps falling over, so I just have him displayed like this. Marvel Legends Doom. I don't remember what variation this one was. I do know about the restock and the reissue of the green one. I just haven't found him yet. There's the Marvel Legends Carnage from the Venom Let There Be Carnage movie. Such a beast and pretty articulated, to be honest. There's the Marvel Legends Spot, which I found at GameStop a few months ago. Really cool guy, really cool guy. Revoltech Venom and Marvel Legends Electro, which has fallen off his stand, but I'll fix that later. Moving on down below is more random figures that I don't know where to put them yet. So, as you can see, there's the Jax, I think? The Jax Sonic 3 figures. They're really good, they're really articulated. I love this shadow. I love the Sonic, the Knuckles. I'm missing Tails. I'm aware of that. There's another shadow I found at a GameStop that has these giant wings. I don't have space to display him, so he's just kind of down here. I got a Cowboy Spawn with a horse that keeps falling over. Like I said, it's not that these guys are loose or anything. It's just the floorboards are strange. Sometimes when we walk or get a little too close, they just wobble, which is kind of something I hate about these shelves. But that's all I got right now. I got to work with what I got. Then we also have I don't remember what these are. Hasbro, the Star Wars ones. I have never seen Star Wars, by the way. I just collected them because I thought they looked really cool. There's the Marvel Legends Doctor Strange. I hate that figure with a passion. I cannot stand it. As well as that Captain Marvel. Those two I got when I was really younger. And I don't like them. I don't like them. But I have them there anyway. I feel bad not displaying a figure. Even if I don't like them, I try to give them their moment to shine if I can. There's these G.I. Joe figures, which actually recently have been really cool. I like them. Some of them have been really posable. They're really cool, and they work really well if I want to have someone to kill off in one of my videos. You know, if I'm displaying like Venom or Carnage going on a rampage, there's someone there munching or, you know, essentially off and off. Then there is the Shang-Chi Marvel Legends that came out years ago. I also got that one years ago. So there's that Black Panther. So most of the Marvel Legends that I got years ago, they're just kind of sitting there. They're not my favorite, but they have some sort of sentimental value, except that Doctor Strange. I hate him. And most recently, I got the Jax Pacific, I think that's the name. Flash, Sonic crossover figure. Really great figure. I do plan on making some opposing sets with them in the future, but I'll consider that. These two that I got at Walmart were here too, but I decided to leave them there. They look kind of cool on their own next to these books and whatnot. Alright, so that's that shelf, and now moving on to the other one. This one is really interesting. I don't know what I'm doing with this one. I wanted this one to be like a completely different group, but I don't know what it ended up turning into. I'm not really sure what's going on here anymore, but I like it. I kind of like it. I like having the two agents, Agent Venoms over there, with two Spider-Man just kind of there. I don't remember where those two came from. They're not my favorite either. They're just kind of in the background. There is the Marvel Legends Captain America from Sam Wilson's version. I do love this figure. His articulation is not the best. It's pretty poor, but the wings are great. They kind of make up for it. I just kind of have him posed up there. There's the Marvel Legends Daredevil Born Again. Truly an amazing figure. Could have been better, but I'll take what I can get. And the sculpting on it is amazing, so I love it. We have the Revoltech Deadpool. This was my first Revoltech figure, and I love him. I do love him. He is dear to me, and he is goofy, and I love posing him around. I might do another photo shoot with him later, but I'll see. Then there is Marvel Legends Wolverine, Cyclops, another Wolverine, and Deadpool from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. All of those are okay. I'm not really a fan of them much, but I will use them here and there if I suddenly just have the need to pose a Wolverine. But other than that, I'll just pose that one over there since he's more articulated. It's my favorite one. the Revoltech Moon Knight. I did not have him displayed like this, but I was trying to put him in a different position and I ended up losing time, so I just had him like this. I plan on posing them all better, you know, just having some really cool displays. And he's right beside the Iron Spider, who I actually had hanging on a metal wall, but recently he fell and I got scared, so I left him on here for now while I fix that. Moving on down below, this is the DC, well, Doom is here actually. You know, I think about it, I think I could just move Doom right here. But this is the DC shelf. These are all I have. There's this firefighter, this in the G.I. Joe series. I kind of like him there because that guy looks like he's always constantly oral forming. Hold on 1 second. I'll have to fix this later. The Superman really does not want to stand. I was trying to have him flying, but I'll have to deal with that later. So that was the McFarlane Superman from the Superman movie that just came out. The Mafex, Robert Pattinson's The Batman, really great figure. That one is the Superman 52, also from McFarlane. The McFarlane Rivals. The other reason I got this guy is because I found him at Goodwill or something, and I thought his accessories were really cool. I also like the sculpting on his face. He looks so evil. And just having him pose up like that, man, love it. Revoltech Arkham Knight Batman. He could have been so much better. It was a little disappointing, I won't lie. I'm planning on getting the LPZZ Batman, but until he comes back in stock, I have to deal with this one. There is the Mafex Batman from the Hush Batman. That's what it was. Love this figure. This figure is amazing. I love his accessories, his cape. It's all perfect about him, but I'm still remodeling these shelves. These are all a work in progress. I'm just figuring things out. And this is what it's looking like right now. Like I said, it's progress, display, updates, whatever I'm calling it, and soon I'll update it and show you guys what I have done. There's the McFarlane Bane and the McFarlane Batman. I think they're from the Nightfall Protocol, if I'm not mistaken. But that Bane is a monstrosity. I love him. Do plan on making videos with him at some point. Then there's that one I got as a kid, the McFarlane. I'm not even gonna try to remember the name of that Batman, but it's the alter ego of Bruce Wayne. But yeah, these are from my DC shelf. Then down here we have the horror icons, which I showed off in Halloween, and this one, the only diorama I have that I made myself. It's not the best, not too shabby, but it's my favorite work so far. I made it and I plan on making more. I just don't know what type of dioramas I need right now. But an alleyway was the best choice for most of the Spider-Man figures and, you know, these horror icons, I suppose. There they are. They are the Jada Toys Street Fighter figures. I love these. This line is amazing. I am planning to collect all of them. I do have to make a video on the Cammy, on the Ken, and on the Blanca back there. I will in the future. I just have to come up with cool, creative ways to pose them. The McFarlane Doomslayer. I saw this guy at GameStop, and I know his articulation sucks. It is bad. His accessories aren't that great, but he just looks so cool. I could not skip one until it. He's probably just gonna be displayful, and that's pretty much it about him. And down below, I just have some items, empty shelf down there for effect parts, but eventually for more figures. This one as well. For now, it holds my handhelds and some other collectibles while I figure out the rest of the room situation. But so far, yeah, that's all. Anyway, that should be it for today's video. I do hope you did enjoy this. This honestly, I hope it does become a series so I can show you guys the progress updates and things that are coming in the future. Hopefully you guys have some ideas that you guys can let me know of down below. Some things that you guys want to see in the future. What you guys think about, you know, the gaming series I plan on starting or whatnot. And I do hope that you can subscribe if you can. It would really help out. And the only reason I want this channel to work is because I get to share my hobby, something I love, to the world, and I know it helps people. I've seen it. People have made decisions because they saw a video real quick. Those reviews that you were unsure of, maybe it's a last minute buy and you're like, I want to see a review on it real quickly. And you see the posability and the articulation and the sculpt, and you make your decision there. And that's the type of stuff I plan to do. And I really hope it does work, and that some of you are inspired to start your own collection, to buy that one figure that you really want, so you can make your own story or recreate your favorite scenes. It's all art too. All of this is art. You can make your own stories. You can make your own scenes, you know. All of these are great. They're a part of our childhood. They're a part of us. They represent our special interests. And I think there's beauty in that. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and that you stick around. I plan on being here for a long time. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.